Hello, friend. I hope you're having a nice time just like I'm having here. And should you have any questions regarding the lesson, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay, I'll be able to address those issues. All right, so in our previous lesson, we looked at input and input devices. In this lesson, we want to look at the processing device. Okay, so in the first place, we would want to understand and appreciate what processing all entails. All right, so when data and instructions enter your computer, they will directly go to a compartment we call a CPU. Now, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. This unit is known by so many names. You can call it a PC, you can call it a systems unit, and so on and so forth. All those are names that are attributed to this powerhouse. We're calling it a powerhouse because that's where the actual transformation of data into information actually takes place. Okay, so the prime function of the CPU is to transform data into information. Now, in the CPU, we are going to find two very important compartments. Okay, the first one is what we call the arithmetic logic unit, ALU for short. Arithmetic Logic Unit, ALU or ALU for short. Okay, now what does this compartment do? The ALU or Arithmetic Logic Unit is the thinking part of the processor. Its prime function is to generate logic. It will ensure that everything that is received from the input devices is processed as such. Okay, it is going to ensure that all the data that has been received has been processed as such. This also includes the checking the data that has been received for correctness in order for a computer or PC to give almost accurate result. Okay, that is one part or compartment which is part of the CPU. Now, the other part, which is also equally very important, is what we call the control unit. Now, nothing happens by accident inside the computer systems unit. Everything has been carefully programmed or set. So the control unit is there to ensure that the data that enters the processing house or the powerhouse, which in this case is the processor as it were, is thoroughly checked for errors. That's the more reason why if you are typing in a word processor and you happen to make a mistake, a typo error or mistake, a computer is going to remind you by way of an underliners, which could be red, green, or any other color according to the color coding of the computer's internal storage. Okay, so these two compartments, namely the ALU and the control unit, are the parts that make up the computer's processor. Meanwhile, you need to take away one very important fact, that the processor has got one very important function which it fulfills. Its prime function is to process or change data into information. As simple as that. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side.